Hello everyone. So let's start solving today's LeetCode daily challenge question. So the question is maximum beauty of an array after applying operation. Okay. So you are given a zero indexed array num and non-negative integer k. In one operation you can do the following. Okay. So we can choose an index I and that hasn't been chosen before from the range 0 to okay, and replace num of I with any integer from the range, okay, num of I minus k plus k. Okay. The beauty of an array is length of longest subsequence consisting of equal elements. Okay. Return the maximum possible beauty of an array num after applying the operation any number of time. And a subsequence of an array is a new array generated from the, okay, we know what is subsequence, right? Subsequences without changing the order we can form an array. Okay. And that is a subsequence, like for example 1 2 3 4 5. Here in this 1 3 4 5 or 5, this is a subsequence, but subarray is 1 2 3, like continuous. Okay, adjacent, consecutive. Okay, but in this subsequence we have only sequence will be, order will be the same, but we cannot have like 1 4 2 as a subsequence because the order is changed. We can go by this order only. Okay, now our main question is, we have to return what maximum possible beauty of an array. Okay, what is the beauty of an array is the length of longest subsequence consisting of equal elements. So basically we have to make elements equal and return the length, I mean how many elements we made equal. Okay, and how we will make it equal, we have two choices, that we can reduce k from the current element or we can add k to the current element. So for example, if we see this 4612, if we take this example, in this example, so for 4, okay, what we can do, what we have two choices, that we can either we reduce what k will be given is 2, k is given 2, so we can reduce it by 2, so the value is 2. We can increment it by 2, so the value is 6. So I from 2 to 6, okay, we can replace this value. So here it is given replace with any integer from this range. Okay, so this is the range 2 to 6, we can replace it with. Now for 6, what is the range? Is 4 comma 8. Now for 1 is, what is the range? It is minus 1 comma 3. For 2, what is the range? It will be 0 comma 4. So we got this range. What is the common number? Like here from these two, if we see what is the common, we have 4 5 6 is the common. And from these three, what is the common? No, this is this both. Okay, in 1 and 6 nothing is common, right? So we cannot include either of like 1 or 6 in one group. Okay, one subsequence basically. So if you see these three here, what are there? 2 3 4 5 6. Here it is 4 5 6 7 8. Here it is minus 1 0 1 2 3. And here we have 0 1 2 3 4. So you can see, if you see 2 is common in this and this. Okay, so 2 is 3 times, so we can replace this 1 2 and this thing, we can replace these three elements with 2. Okay, we can replace this with 4 as well. We can replace this with 3, these three elements. For 2 also we have 3. For 1 we have only 2. For 0 we have only 2. So if we replace 4 to these three elements, then we got 3. So what will be the maximum length? It will be 3 only, because all are this, here we don't have any element which is common to all the three, this all remaining. Okay, so the answer is 3. You got it right. So here what they have done is replaced this 6 with 4, because in the 6 range 4 exists, and in the 1 range, for 1 the range is this, here 4 doesn't exist, and for 2 we have 4 in the range. So they replace this array with this, and we have subsequence as length, I mean length is 3. For example, here this k is 10. So in this example, we don't have to apply any operations because all the elements are same as, and we know the definition of beauty of an array is the length of longest subsequence, which have equal elements. So here we have equal elements, so the answer will be 4. So how we will solve this question is we will use the prefix concept. Okay, we will use the prefix concept. So likewise here you can see from like for 0, for 0, how many numbers we can replace it with? To 0, 2. And at to 1, how many numbers we can replace? Again 2. For 2, how many we can replace? 3. And for 3, how many? We have again 3. 4, we have 4 3 times. I mean 3 elements, okay. 5 for 5 is the number right here. 2, 6. Can we replace anything with 6? 2. Okay. So here for 7 and 8 we'll not see because our maximum element in an array is 6 and we can replace it with. Okay, because anyway 7, 8 it will be the same, because if we are getting the answer as 7, that means for 6 also it will be there because in the range. Okay, because we don't have to return which number we are replacing and anything. We just have to return the length. So we can replace it with 4, we can replace it with, so here you can see three elements are with 2, 3, 4. So you can replace it with 2, 3, or 4, doesn't matter. You have to just return the length. Okay. So this way, can we calculate like how many elements at that, for that number, how many elements we can replace it with? Then we can find the maximum, right? So we'll use the prefix concept for it. And here what we will be doing is we will find this range. If we get the range, we will mark the minimum one only. Okay, that means here for 0 we have 2. Okay, but for 1, for 0 if it is there, and I mean let's say range is our 2 to 6, then can I mark it at index 2, and I mean increment the index 2 and decrement the index 6, or decrement the index actually 7. Hmm? I can decrement it at 7. That means at number 7 we will remove this 4, because this is the range and this will get out of this range. Again from 4 to 8, because anyway we will be not considering 7 and 8. So we will okay, we'll see 8 will not consider, because just now I explained. So for 8 also we'll decrement this, but for 4 we can increment this, like from 4 to this. Okay, we have this range kind of. So for 5 also we will take the addition of all this. Okay, so you got from 2 to 6, 4 to 8. I mean and at the start of the our range we will increment, and at the end after that range we will decrement it. So equal, right? Hmm. So that in that way we will calculate our prefix. So I will just give an example. Let's say we have here, what is the maximum value? 6. So let's say 0, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The size is 7. Okay, so now our first element is 4. For 2 to 6, 2 at index 2, 0, 1, 2, we will increment it. And for 6 we will decrement here minus 1. Okay, and for 4, for the 6 ranges 4 to 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 we will increment. I will decrement this the last, the maximum only, because we are not going till 8, right, for counting. And for 1 we have minus 1, because we can't have minus 1 as an index, right? So we will consider the minimum as 0, and I will increment here. And then for 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3, so it is a maximum, so I'll decrement it, because this minus 1 I have added here. So after 3, that means after this range, okay, not here, it was 0, right? I'll mark, after decrementing it will get 0. So after this range, that means at 4th index I have to decrement. It was 1, so I made it as 0. Now for 0 will increment it to 2, and for 4 at index 5 I will decrement. So total is our 0. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, so at 0, at 0, how many elements we can convert, replace it with 0? 2 elements. At 1, we will, what the fuck? At 1, okay, yeah, so at 1, how many elements we will replace it with? 2. Okay, because we are just looking from start to end, right? So in between it will be addition. Till the here we can, like, for 1 we have 2. Okay, these 2 elements which we can replace, this same we will consider. For 2, for number 2, for how many elements we can replace it with? 3, because this 2 plus 1, 3. So here effectively this 1, 2 and 3. Okay, got it. Okay, for number 3, how many elements? 3. 2 plus 1, 3. So if I see this, 3. Again for number 4, how many elements? 3. So we can see 3 times. And for 5, again 2 plus 1, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. So if I click, if I see this 5 2 times. Okay, and for 6 it is getting like 0, because we have added here, we can add one more and then decrement it here. Okay, for the values which are greater, then we can see for 6 we have 2, and then for this we have 0. Okay, because we are just calculating it, it is not 0, 7 and 8, because we are just excluding as our max value 6. Okay, so we'll not consider here. Till here we got right. At every point we will find the maximum. So max of 2, again max of 2 and 3, again max. So after the elements are done like this, then okay, now let's start coding. What we want, we want to, we want a max value. Okay, let's say it is a 0, because our integers are positive only, so we can take the minimum as 0. And for int num, from num we will find max val is equal to math dot max of max val comma num. Now we'll get what? For this example we'll get a 6. Okay, now mm, now we want a prefix array int. Let's say prefix new int. What will be the size? We'll consider our max value plus 1. Okay, now for int I, from array nums. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to update this prefix array. So prefix of, we cannot just do this thing like I minus k. Okay, because we got this minus 1 value, right? So index prefix of minus 1 will get a, like, we'll get a um, index not found exception, right? So that is why what we will do, mat dot max of 0 comma this thing, that is I minus k. We will increment it. And now prefix of, again for the end thing we have to do the minimum, because mat dot min of what, our max value, because this is our size, right? So max val comma what, I plus k plus 1. Why plus 1? Because we, after once the range ends, then only we will consider key. We will, I mean, for 4, where we for 4 element. Okay, what is the range? 2 to 6. So at 7, well, can we replace 4 with 7? No. Can we replace 1 with 4? No. So at index 4 we will decrement it. So 3 plus 1. Okay, and here we will decrement it. Now, okay, now we got our prefix array. Then what we have to do, we have to find the answer. For that we want one more, let's say current. Okay, because every each step, at each step we have to find the maximum. Okay, here we will find the 2 as a maximum. 2 plus 0 is 2. Again 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 comma 2 is 3. So in that way. Now for int I, now the array is prefix Okay, uh, current plus equal to I, and answer is equal to math dot max of current comma um, answer. Yeah. So in this way we'll get the answer and we'll return this answer. So let's run this. So using the prefix method will be, oh yeah, see, accepted. Let's submit. Yeah, this is the optimized one which we can use. Other than this, there are brute for, yeah, we missed one case. Okay, we missed one case that if the if our this num size is 1. Okay, that means if our nums dot length is equal to 1, in that case what we have to return, we have to return 1. Okay, this is the edge case, and this is also here, as we are initializing with 1, right? So we initializing with 0, so for this it is giving 0. Let's run this, use this test case and run. Yeah, submit. For the length one, definitely the answer will be 1 only, right? Hmm. So in this way we can solve this question using our prefix method, where we are just calculating the size, not we are not doing the change in the array and finding the subsequence and the other thing. Okay, using brute force you can sort the array and then you can check with this condition like minus k plus k and all. Okay, so in this way we solved this question using prefix concept. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, if this video is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.